Hi there, welcome to week 3 of organizational behavior. I just wanted to come to you with some announcements this week in a form of a video rather than just text, and just talk through some things going on in the course. So you have been looking at the individuals, and you actually looked at yourself as an individual inside an organization last week, took 2 assessments, and then created a reflection paper. And so I'm looking forward to looking at those in the next couple of days. You're going to move into more of the group process and how the group has an impact on the organization. So individuals coming together as a team or in a group fashion, and how that impacts the organizational effectiveness and may have some influence on the culture. So it will shift a little bit, and hopefully you'll find it equally as interesting as you did the first few chapters. You have a quick activity on kind of negotiation and how to give out a pay raise or an incentive, which goes along with the motivation and the reward side of the organization. When you're doing those, please make sure that you justify or have a rationale for how much you're going to give for a raise for each person, and also make sure that you are using some theory to support that. And so I do want to hear what you've seen already in the grading process and feedback. Here's some theory and some of the actual content from the textbook that you're learning about, but adding your perspective and really supporting it with your thoughts and processes for why this should happen is very, very critical part of the assignments as well. You're going to take an exam which will cover the chapters that we have looked at thus far, and the quizzes should be a great way for you to be able to prepare, and then the notes and all of that. So there are multiple choice questions on that exam and short answer questions. Again, the short answer questions, well-developed responses that show that you understand the content being presented, and then you also understand how it applies. So both of those components are really going to be needed for maximum points, and there are 4 of those, and they are some hefty points on those, so make sure you are taking a look at the point value for the questions. The exam is password protected, and this is so that you don't accidentally click on the exam and start it. So it is password protected, and the password is OB midterm, capital O, capital B, all lowercase midterm, one word. And that will be also sent to you in an email to let you know the exam is available, so that you'll have that password in case you forget what that is. But it is password protected as a security gate, so that when you take the exam, you are going in there and are certain that you want to enter, rather than accidentally clicking on it and trying to get in there. And it is timed, so make sure you're aware of all the components and have a good internet connection. I've been having online office hours. I've seen some of you in, and it's been great meeting you face to face, talking through some concerns, some question areas that you've had in the class, looking at submissions that you've given me and talking through some of those and the expectations. Also, I've talked with you briefly, some of you online office hours, about your project, which is due this week, your proposal. It's just a half page or whatever it takes for you to get the idea out of the dilemma and what you'd like to talk about and study and research and apply the OB principles that we've learned about in this class to a project. That project's due week 7. This is just to get you thinking in that direction. There are no points for this assignment, but it is necessary to submit so that we can talk through and look at, and I can give you feedback on your idea for a final project. And if you would like to meet with me online, I'll have online office hours today, which is Tuesday. And if you need help getting online, please let me know. I can give you a short video, but basically you need to click on the online office hours link on the left side menu inside the course, and it will take you into a room, and we will be able to see each other face to face and chat. Finally, again, I'm looking forward to seeing your proposals, and I did want to state that it is fine to be anonymous with the name of the company. You do not need to reveal the company that you work in or that you are going to write about. You can just name it Company X, and then just give a brief description of it's a healthcare company, I'm in the banking industry, in the financial industry, something of that nature, and if it's a large organization or a small. But there is no need to reveal the name of the institution or the organization that you are working for. So please be mindful of that I respect your confidentiality, and I don't want to put you in a situation where you're revealing things about a company and don't feel comfortable doing that. So if you have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you around online or inside submission boxes. So take care.